I don't want to be speculative. Because as far as we are concerned, there is no deal that has been formalized officially. And when that is done, it will be done in broad daylight, and we shall know the contents. For now, as I said, what is known is that we have a government of broad-based government, and it is based on gentleman's agreement, which is informal, and that is it. So when that agreement, when and if it will be signed, for sure, one thing you need to know is that the president has been here for a long time. He has been with during the Kanu time, during the Kiplagat time, during the Uru's time, and now during his time. So, and one thing you'll give him to him is that he's a very calculative politician. Which, unlike the camp where Makali comes from, they rarely get the traction that is needed. So, and politics is about hard work, and also is about the art of persuasion. And you give it to our president that yes, he is gifted in all the dynamics that is needed for him to be able to retain his seat in 2027. So whichever calculation will come up with, I can assure you that I don't doubt our party leader. And one thing you will also be sure for Baba is that for all the now four governments, he actually believes what a party is formed for. To enjoy power.
To get power.
To enjoy power.
Okay.
And in this current configuration, looking at who is who, you know, this opposition, there are faces. Looking at Kalonzo, looking at Wamalwa, looking at Wamunyoro, there is no combination that can actually outdo the combination of the duo between the president and Baba.
And you know, look at the dailies, and it would appear because the former deputy president is quoted there offering
may I finish,
Raila something. Because you've mentioned the opposition.
May I finish? Yeah? If I can go into the chartered speculative politics you want us to discuss, if it comes to fruition that there will be a deal between Raila Amolo Odinga and our party leader, that will be a perfect deal that will deliver a blow to the opposition that they seem not to be having head or tail. They are still reorganizing. And you see, even looking at the movements, you know, when rocks start moving, you start organizing yourself because you go to a ground that you are a bit safe. Now, politically, things are happening in Kenya.
But if you look at it, what offer, even if it's a power sharing deal, what offer would William Ruto give to Raila Odinga? Is it just the Prime Minister's position?
Of course, as I said earlier, is that also they need to look at our constitution. Our constitution seems to not to reflect our behavior as Kenyans. Our behavior as Kenyans is that there are some positions that whether we like it or not, we shall create even if the constitution does not support them. One of it is the leader of opposition, the position of the prime minister, and all the configuration that comes out with. Okay. So I will also propose that instead of having a constitution that is rigid, there is need to also have a constitution that reflects our Kenyanness and our behavior. Okay. So that it can support, instead of us struggling to form a coalition and trying to panel beat the constitution, let us also chew the bullet and we review this constitution so that it reflects.
The former deputy president actually suggests that any position other than president would be too low for Raila Odinga, because President William Ruto cannot offer the presidency to Raila Odinga. He may just offer probably the prime minister's position. On the front page of Taifa Leo, anasema offer ya Gachagua kwa Raila. And he seems to suggest that Raila Odinga stands a better chance at the presidency if he goes with the opposition. But allow us to take a short break. When we come back, we'll address that issue. You're watching Morning Cafe.